If you've been looking for an Apple CarPlay or Android Auto for your e-bike or motorcycle, well, keep watching. I got you. So this is the night shot of my bike. As you guys can see, it is pretty sweet. Let me show you guys the turn signal. That way you guys can see the turn signal. I'm going to turn on one of them. That's the front. And this is the back. But anyways, while I'm doing this video, I wanted to quickly show you guys this Android Auto / Apple CarPlay device that was sent to me by a company to showcase. This thing right here is for motorcycles. However, you can also use it, as you can see, I'm using it on my e-bike because my e-bike has multiple 12-volt outlets that I can use to power stuff. So if you have that, you can power it on. Or if you have a step-down converter, it also comes with a cable that allows you to wire it directly to your battery on your motorcycle. But in my case, I have an e-bike, so if you have a step-down converter, you can wire it directly to your e-bike's battery. Now, what's cool about this device is it actually has a port for 2 cameras, so you can put a camera in the front and in the back, and it's going to automatically record. That way, if you get into an accident, you can have that captured. But I chose not to install the cameras because I have a 360 camera that I use, which captures the front and the back and pretty much all around me. I prefer it over installing the cameras. But if you don't have a 360 camera, or you simply want to install that camera that comes with this device, it does have one. So this is my Android Auto. As you guys can see, it works just like any Android Auto in your vehicle. So you have a touchscreen. So here, the maps, you can see I'm at a store right now. I actually went to Kohl's. So I'm at a store. I had navigated to my house. And then this is for my music. I can play my music. And it has Bluetooth. That way you can actually control your music on your headphones via the touchscreen display. It also does come with a built-in controller, remote controller. Now, if you're looking at your home screen, right? This is the home screen where you can play back your videos that is being recorded by the system. You can it has automatic brightness. This is your display. Once again, you have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You can see the settings right here. You can also rotate the screen. So if you prefer your screen to be in portrait, you can have that. If you want your screen to be upside down, that way you can flip this the other way around. You can do that. You can insert storage for the camera. You can format that, just do whatever. It is pretty sweet. It's very basic, but it's very good, and it's very, very easy to actually see at nighttime. During the daytime. I'm actually using it at nighttime right now, but it is very, very bright enough to use during the daytime. It does come with other accessories that I'm going to show, that I'm going to overlay once I get home. But as you guys can see, this is my display right here for my bike, for my telemetry, speed, battery, and all kinds of stuff. And this is where I choose to mount the display, which is for the Android Auto. I don't always use it, that's why I have it here, but I have something that is hooking at the bottom that is going to prevent this from flapping around. But you can install it on your handlebar as you want. I just prefer to have it like this. That way, if I don't need it, I can just put this in the bag. The handlebar is also included, and if you want to change the display mode, you simply go into settings and you go into system, and then you can see screen orientation and you can change it. It does come with a manual as well. So yeah,